We are taking Sunday brunch outside today because it is the holiday weekend, and who doesn't like to grill? So we have our favorite grill master here, Tyson Caldwell, the Tulsa Food Guy. Tyson, you've been working all morning. He's been here really early this morning getting started on this. What do we have today?
Well, I wouldn't call it work, but just doing a Memorial Day feast here because this really is Memorial Day weekend. Kind of kicks off the summer barbecue season for most people. Not me, I do it year round, but a lot of people this is the start. But what I've done, first off, I found this company based out of Catoosa. It's called Wacky Jammers. They make these really exotic jams. This one is it's a bacon, apple, and maple syrup jam.
Oh,
I've got one sitting there for you if you want to try it while I'm talking about the other stuff.
I will.
And then I did a tri-tip roast, which is one of my favorite things to barbecue. Started back in Santa Maria, California, and it's a good replacement for brisket. Doesn't take as long, and you slice it up, and it's almost like having a steak.
Yes, it's delicious. I've had it.
And then my signature item, as always, is the spatchcock chicken, where we cut the back out of the chicken and then we flatten it out.
That looks beautiful.
That helps you. Yeah, it looks cool, and it helps you get an even grilling temp on it rather than just cooking the whole chicken, where it might be harder to get it even, where some parts might dry out.
Grilling a whole chicken is not an easy task.
No, not at all. And then obviously some baby back ribs. Can't be Memorial Day without some ribs. So I did some baby backs and put my favorite Country Bob sauce on it. And then the main item, though, is marinated some skirt steak in a balsamic vinegar marinade. Put some balsamic vinegar, some brown sugar, a little bit of hot pepper and stuff to get a little bit of sweet and spicy. Then we're just going to throw that on the grill, probably 3-4 minutes on each side, get it to a nice medium rare.
Mm-hmm.
And then the most important thing about skirt steak is you'll notice these tendons that go across here, the muscle fibers.
Yeah.
Whenever you slice it after you've cooked it, you want to slice against the grain. So come across here into thin slices, because if you're going with the grain, your mouth's going to have to work a lot harder to chew that meat. If you go against the grain, it's going to be nice and tender and perfect.
I always forget which one you're supposed to do. So against the grain.
Always against the grain, because you're making those muscle fibers shorter and less work on your mouth.
Wonderful. So just 3 to 4 minutes on the skirt steak. Skirt steak is pretty cheap, and if you marinate it right, you can do it good.
Exactly, yeah. I let this marinate about 60 minutes or so, and that should be about perfect. Gives it a nice little flavor, a lot of stuff going on in your mouth. And, if you like other marinades, you can marinate it with anything. That's just one that I prefer to use.
Well, and this marinade is online right now at kjrh.com. And so lots of options here Tyson's given us for your Memorial Day weekend. We'll send it back into the studio now. Thanks.